1, 2, 3. What's up? This is 80. This is Gold Club Records.
King of August. Why you on this fucking earth?
Alright. I'm on this earth basically to just run around and make as much music as I can and make as many people happy as I can. While I'm here, you could die tomorrow. So you might as well just live every day like I gotta go get it.
My job on this earth is to put out the best product as possible, help those around me that I care about, you know what I'm saying? And just give them an avenue that they can prosper through. And even those that work with me, I won't give them the same, offer them the same stuff.
I feel like everybody's just gotta eat at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or else everybody it doesn't make sense.
Everybody eats beef. Frosted mini wheats. Them shits is crack. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Frosted mini wheats.
Preferably the chocolate joints. Because like the originals is good, but like the chocolate ones is like, yo, milk is chocolate too, so like you winning, like, you know what I'm saying? But frosted mini wheats for the win.
They're good, but I think when Raisin Bran stepped up to Raisin Bran Crunch, that was like definitely a game breaker. Like Raisin Bran Crunch in terms of like the health factor, the fiber content, just the taste, the granola, like you really can't beat that experience. You just gotta eat it quick because the milk could make it soggy.
Influences just in general, my top two I always have to mention are Currency and Nipsey Hussle. Because like they both just set up their own diagram for everything. Like, mind you, Currency was signed to the biggest 3 labels coming out of New Orleans. Like, he signed to Master P, he signed to Lemmy, he signed fucking Cash Money and Young Money, but he left to do his own thing because, sorry, if you're gonna be an employee at fucking Burger King, you're not gonna try to revolutionize the Whopper. So go make your own sandwich. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was his philosophy, and that really changed the way I looked at business. But on the music tip, like, I love fucking Kendrick, of course. Huge fan of Kendrick. Travis is wavy as hell. I was a huge Cudi fan, like, early. And who else? Thundercats lit. Yeah, those are the people that I kind of bumped to. Yeah.
I feel like the 2 people that got me like most excited about music were Miles Davis and Ryan Leslie. I just remember like back in the day when I was in jazz band, 7th grade, my teacher was like, yo, you sound like Miles Davis. And I didn't think I sounded like anything at the time, so it was like, all right, I'm curious, I should go check him out. And my grandfather gave me a CD with Miles Davis, Kinda Blue. And that was like, that just blew my mind. I didn't even know trumpets could do that. So like, that was huge for me. Secondly, when Ryan Leslie popped off in like 2007, probably 2008, his videos would pop up online and I would just see him producing. And I remember going into my grandfather's closet and just like trying to recreate that experience because he made music. For the first time, I saw the inside process. I saw things getting done in the studio, and I saw a guy just having a good time with a lot of cool music technology and making banging music and like making money off music. And I thought that was like, that got me excited about like the whole process.
GCR is pretty much the indie record company that me and AE are in charge of running, you know what I'm saying? We market ourselves, our services, recording, studio time, shows, artists, development, beats. We pretty much do everything. Everything under this indie label comes from us, you know what I'm saying, and the people that we work with. We have a strong network of folk, and that's who we run with to make our product, you know what I'm saying? That's GCR at the end of the day. Gold Club Records, group of legendary dudes, if you didn't know what the acronym meant.
And females. You know, we took a small situation and like we made a lot of great music out of it.
Definitely.
And like a lot of people have joined forces in here, and really like the sum of the parts is greater than the whole, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of artists that have brought a lot of things to the table, and there's a lot to be said for, you know, a place that we started and we had no idea what it would do.
Real talk.
I'm the engineer of the studio, the head audio engineer. So any tracks that need to be mixed, mastered, recorded, if instruments need to be played or whatever, I pretty much handle all of that. I make sure the music sounds nice at the end of the day, and when we, bounce the product.
I am the Gold Club Records president, pretty much manager. I manage all the logistics, and I'm an artist signed under the label, so I pretty much do everything I would for another artist for myself, as in like booking shows, getting involved in merchandise, making sure their product releases, all that kind of stuff. That's where I lay, that's my lane and stuff. And promotion, all that, that's me. I say like what we do is just focus on what we do best, which is make better music than everybody else. So like, with that being said, like I even said this today, I was like, anything you gotta do, no matter what point of success you reach in life, you have to do what got you there in the first place. You can't stop. Jay-Z still raps, right? So like, if Jay-Z had it, what would you do? Pretty much put out the best product possible, and that's how we stay relevant, because people hear it, and they want to know where it's coming from, and they find in the source, we the source, so it begets itself. Like, we experiment. Like, we come into the lab, and like, we experiment. We don't know exactly what we're gonna cook up next, but we know whatever we're gonna come up with is gonna be better than the last. So like, we're just hungry in the fact that we're just gonna keep cooking, regardless of whatever the situation is. Like, we stay relevant by dumping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's time, like, I'll drop. When it's time, Tech will drop. When it's time, AU will drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's time, whoever else we get on board will drop. You know what I'm saying? We have so many people that are under our wing right now. So that's why it's important to have your own record label, because ain't nobody gonna put a clock on you and tell you to, get your stuff together. We always wanna have something ready, and you can't be the person telling me if it's ready for the streets or not. Gold Club Clothing, man. I guess I'll talk about that. We just had like our little like summer run. We had like a little short line. I had like some super dope VFX 15s. They had like zippers on the pockets and like cuffed at the knees. They were super lit. But on the regular, we have Gold Club Records t-shirts in black and white. I wish I was gonna run it now, but I'm not. This is my homie Spiffy's hoodie. Shout out to Young Spiffy Co.
Shout out to supporting our society for this Jim Morrison white silhouette shirt.
Yeah, shout out to Survival for this cap. I'll let AE take this one, because he's had better shows than me, because he in a brass band that be killing it and going from state to country. So like, he talked first.
Alright, best show. Probably, it depends. Best show, Okeechobee Festival in Florida. Probably just the most star power, just like seeing people that I used to see only in the movies, just, chilling in artist lounges, playing main stages, like, that was definitely probably the best show. But Madison Square Garden probably tops that, just because it's the Mecca. And then Spain too, just going to a foreign country to play music is always awesome. Like, eating foreign food is always awesome too. So just the fact that we got to go out there too, that's probably the 3 top ones.
But I have to say that my best show would have to be it was like the top of the Black Metal Terrorist tour with Denzel Curry. I think Boogie and Yoshi Tompkins were on there, and I was like one of the only openers. So like me and him, like, it was cool because I got to go backstage. Like, I met Denzel. I already knew Boogie from South by Southwest, like I think a year or 2 ago, but I never met Yoshi. He was cool. I met like their DJ, and like he's a super dope dude. Yeah, I met everybody. It was cool because like I ran up on Denzel, said I was like a fan of his work, and he was already telling me that he already knew my work. So I was like, yo, them emails do work. So I kept running with that, and the show was crazy because like right before I got on stage, like I was going through a bunch of stuff, like trying to get hella stuff set up, but then like I hit the stage and like everything was just like, it was just like such a lead of energy just like to release, you know what I'm saying? I was just like a ball of energy, and I just like let it go. I had like 30 minutes set, just ran with it, and I was like, go. And it was crazy because like the energy was just so beautiful coming from the crowd. The lighting was low key on point. Like I got to throw like water in the crowd. I crowd surfed for the first time in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did it the wrong way, but
Wow.
and it was like, but yeah, like that was a cool show because like honestly because it was music I didn't even release yet. Some of it was music I released just like that week, and then there was some music that I didn't even have out because it was on Augusto. So I was just like, that show was ill because they were all just feeling the vibes from it. I performed Hand Down, Man Down, and like they all just went crazy, and like I was just like, all right, bet, I know that one's a getter. So
I got a rack in my pocket. I'm getting pho, no doubt. Pho. You already know where I'm at. I'm getting the small beef and shrimp extra noodles with oxtail. On Saturday, I'm getting ham. And on Sunday, I'm getting a little chicken added with the other noodles that they like to add in there.
I knew that.
That's my spot. Sometimes I'll get the sauté sauce, but I will eat my bean sprouts. I'm a fiend.
Yo, he is.
I'm a fiend.
Nah, I've seen this dude come out of pho sweating, like from eating his meal, like yo, like literally looking like a fiend when he come upstairs, just knock out on the couch, like yo, caught the itis, like yo. Yeah, 8 years of pho fiend, but like. When it comes down to me, I'm a simpleton. I'd honestly settle for some fucking, excuse my language, I'd settle for some biscuits from Red Lobster. Them joints is banging. Like, if I had a rack on me, I'd get a lobster, but I'm definitely leaving with them rolls.
Shout out to everybody that wakes up every day and just wants to make music, because I believe in you. I really do. I really do.
Shout out to them folk, and shout out to Jesus Christ, because without him, we ain't doing nothing. So like, it's quiet. And shout out to my mama. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's about it.